Hi guys, it's Lisa here from the JayLi Live, and thank you for coming in for another video. And on this video, I am going to show you guys how to make the best oven crispy chicken wings. Did I say that right? Okay. I came across this recipe on Pinterest and I read it. It's just like 3 ingredients, but the way it's cooked or baked, I do have to say, yes, they do come out pretty crispy and they are really good. So I don't know about you guys, but usually when it came to like making chicken wings, I didn't want to pull out the deep fryer. I didn't want to put out a big pot of oil, make such a big mess, and it was just really time consuming for me. And usually when I make meals, I want them quick and easy because I really don't have the time to sit there and follow ingredient by ingredient, and I make them easy for my family. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to show you what you're going to need to make these crispy oven chicken wings. First thing is, I'm going to be making 20 wings. I have 10 wings and I have 10 drumettes. I have 2 foil lined baking sheets. The first time I made it, I didn't put foil on the baking sheets, but it did make a really big greasy mess because the fat of the chicken wings are going to render. And then I also have 2 of these cooling racks, which are like the cookie cooling racks when they come out of the oven. This is where the chicken wings are going to sit on top and the fat renders and it drops down here, obviously, right? Okay, so I have that. The ingredients you're going to need is baking powder. It's 1 tablespoon of baking powder per 10 wings. You're going to need half a teaspoon for 10 wings. And then you can use any dry rub or even like a sauce, but I'm going to use a dry rub. And this is my favorite go-to dry rub for any chicken or beef or anything I'm going to make. This is chupacabra rub. And I don't know if it's a Texas thing or if they sell it at any other grocery stores nationwide, but this is where I get it at my local grocery store. So we have the baking powder and the salt. Also, I am going to spray some cooking spray on the racks because the chicken, I noticed last time, really sticks to the racks and they were really hard to peel off. And then like half of the chicken would kind of like, not half, but like pieces of it would stay stuck to the racks. First thing you're going to do is you're going to set your oven to 250. And I'm going to explain why it's to 250. So set it to 250. So I'm going to start with the chicken wings first. I think so, just a little bit more than 10. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the bowl. So I have a big bowl here. I have 11. In this bowl, I am going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm just going to dust it all over. Okay. And then half a teaspoon.
Wait, is the grill on?
No, just the oven. Okay. And then half a teaspoon of salt. You can add your own sauce or dry rub. And like I said, I'm going to use the chupacabra rub. And and the recipe doesn't say how much, so I assume it's however much you would want to add. So I'm just going to shake some in liberally. I'm just going to shake some in there. And then mix it up. As so. And you can add more, I assume, if you want, but just so much at the bottom of the bowl. Kind of just get going. Mixed it all in. There's no more seasoning at the bottom or any of the dry ingredients. So now I'm going to line the wings onto the baking sheet, as so. I assume there's not a certain way, but just so now I do have my oven on at 250. I'm going to stick both of these in the oven for 30 minutes. only 30 minutes, and then I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, so I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. Come on. Okay, and we'll be back. Okay, so my 30 minutes is up for the 250-degree temperature. So I'm going to turn off my timer. I am not going to take the wings out, and I'm going to pick up my temperature to 425. I don't like to set my oven that high. But 425. And so I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes. The recipe calls for 40 to 50 minutes, but I'm going to do 45. Just leave the wings in there. Don't take them out. Start my timer. My 45 minutes are up, and I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the oven. So I'm going to stop my timer. I'm going to turn off my oven. So let me show you. Here is the chicken wings, and here is the chicken drumettes. So here are the chicken drumettes. So you see how all the fat renders. And the fat renders when you put it for the 250 degrees for 30 minutes. See how crispy they look? And then here's my bowl. So I'm going to put the chicken wings in the bowl. The sauce I'm going to be using, guys, is the same sauce I used the last time I made it, which is just the flying wing sauce. This is teriyaki flavored, and I bought it there at my local H-E-B. I mean, you can use any sauce, whatever wing sauce you guys might like. So I'm going to go ahead and put these. How they look. Alright, all I'm doing is just pouring some in there. I guess you can put as much as you want, or as little as you want, or even if you want to eat them by themselves. However, whatever floats your boat. So I'm just going to toss it. They smell so good. Toss it like that. Or you can just shimmy it. Just as so. I think I'm going to pour just a little bit more. How they look once they're tossed and coated. So I'm going to try it now. I tossed the little drumettes. So let's take a bite. And take a side dry bite. They're really good. With that chupacabra rub that I put on it, and then with that teriyaki sauce, which has like a mild to medium like hotness or something. So it's really sweet when you bite into it. And then it has that kick at the end that's really good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this cooking recipe I did with you guys, don't forget to comment down below. I'd love to hear you guys comment. And if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can look forward to more videos like this. I also do other videos. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and toss up the wings the same way I did the drumettes. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and give it a try, and believe me, this will probably be your go-to chicken wing recipe ever. Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.